Hello, and welcome to your daily oracle reading and your full moon reading for December 12th, 2019, Thursday. I'm Linda the Lightworker. I'm so glad you're here with me. Let's jump into the cards. Well, we have some really interesting cards. We have a very friendly full moon. This full moon that's in Gemini right now, it really is about lifting ourselves up and lifting others up and looking at things from new perspectives and different perspectives. That's what's happening right now. And to start the day off, we have this Three of Cups. I'm just going to adjust a little bit here, my lighting. So three friends are gathered here having a wonderful circle. So this is wonderful. Are you able, because this is a cups, this is especially true for all my water signs, which are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. These three friends have gathered, sharing a beautiful rainbow circle, sharing circle. They have drums available. They may be able to drum. They have pitchers of delicious beverages, and they're really just supporting each other. You can see they're all actively listening and supporting, and when they're in harmony, the whole world is so colorful. That's what I'm getting from this card. So it really is an invitation for you to be able to connect with those around you, call onto your soul family, gather a couple of really great soul friends and have a nice jaw wag. This also might be about you talking about the direction you want to move forward with. This is a very favorable full moon, especially about moving forward, especially in new life directions. So gently sharing your story, not with anger or fear or with an overly egotistical way. This is the Seeker of Wands. So the shadow side of this moon is being too overly self-confident, a little cocky perhaps, and possibly narcissistic. Really, you know, there's a fine balance about self-care and narcissism. And those of us who are empaths, especially, or who were raised by narcissists or have been in relationship with them, sometimes we attract them more easily because it's a behavior that we're comfortable with. And the narcissist is about that boastful self. It's not a humility in the world of self-care. So it's really about being in this divine alignment with your ego. Oh, I've talked about this before, making your ego your amigo, because the shadow side of that, very, very, very boastful, arrogant, overly confident, condescending. These are all the shadow personality traits of a narcissist or somebody who is actually truly very insecure. And when we're behaving in a way that's out of balance and not in direct alignment, it is because we don't feel secure. So just an invitation to pay for that and pay attention to that. And then notice your soul circle, your true friends will help mirror where you are and how to grow. And perhaps you have, I know with my soul family, we have amazing conversations that allow for further growth, insight, and inspiration for each other. So that's what happens. Gather with your family, your soul family, that is, those who really understand and know you and who bring this healing light into your world so that you're able to move forward. And then when I go to the Denise Linn deck, Sacred Travelers, I get the fellow travelers. So it's like the bird of a feather. Really, seriously, get with your clan. Who are your people? It doesn't have to be a big group, just one or two. Well, this does say three. Three is ideal. Fellow travelers, support is all around you. So notice that there is support all around you, especially with all these big changes. You know, it's easy. I'm looking for the words, and Spirit's like, slow down. All the words are here. You'll get them all out. So when I threw the cards today, I got the true message and I got a shadow message. So if you're not connecting with this fellow travelers, and the shadow message is, if you're feeling at an impasse, right, it says reflect, and redirect your energy. So it really is looking at, like, if you're feeling that you are at you're at a blockage. Now, this little squirrel that's a little squirrel that thinks he's blocked. But look, he can just run up the tree and jump on the limb and climb over and get over to the other side. So it doesn't mean that that you're not able to navigate your way out of a tricky situation if you're feeling you're at an impasse. That's not it. But you might not be consciously or even emotionally ready to collaborate with others who love you. Because there's that energy. I know so many of you have been feeling so bombarded and so overwhelmed by these transitions that are going on. This is big stuff that's happening. Many of you are employment changes, housing changes, grieving very close loved ones. There's so much emotion happening right now. And the fact that we're able to discuss it and be able to have new awareness around this emotion intensifies, even though we intellectually understand what's happening, that you're going through a difficult time or difficult transition, or you're recognizing your behaviors and making changes in your diet, your lifestyle, whatever, sobriety, all of that. It's all a big deal. It's all positive self-care. This is where your soul family is really here for you and will support you with your healthy changes. Talk them out loud. I know many of you are on money diets or are learning new ways of budgeting your finances and looking at them. And so much shame comes around money. So it's important to have those conversations with others who are going through a similar situation. Because we're empathetic, we may feel all that energy from others. So the tendency is to isolate for feelings of recovering. And I do that myself. I like my little times of isolation. I savor all my times of every day when I'm with others or when I'm alone. What a pleasure it is to be on this planet. But really noticing the nurturing that comes with that self-care of consciousness of, okay, I'm going to be in silence today, or I'm not going to participate in social media or read the news or watch television or whatever. When you're making those changes to really restore yourself so you're not bombarded with others' emotions, it may feel as if you're at an impasse. And you're not. I'm here to remind you there are people all around you who are ready to meet you. I'll never forget one time I was feeling very sad, very low. I had relocated to a new place. I hadn't made any friends yet, and I just didn't know how to get out and meet new people. And my sister said, well, just open your door. People are waiting to meet you. And she was so sweet because it really did help me to get out when I was feeling very low. And I'm so grateful she did. I made some wonderful friends that same day. There literally were people I was bumping into and that I became long-term friends with. So setting out on that journey and really going forward con gusto and inviting others and talking to them about what's going on, that helps you to really build your community, strengthen your circle, lift yourself up with others in the most beautiful way. Sorry, guys, you know I'm a crier. And then when I go to my my watercolor action deck, I get the let go already. So I'm a crier. What are you going to do? I cry, and I love it. It's good for the skin. Let go already. Those old thoughts, those old patterns, that old behavior, that's not who you are today. Take inventory of who are you today? Who are you going to be today? How do you want to present yourself? Today I'm in a holiday spirit. So be your best self today. Love yourself. Trust that there is support and light all around you so that you can keep moving forward on this beautiful path. It's already done. Notice all the steps that have already been taken care of for you all around you. Everything's working out. Okay, my dear, to my new subscribers, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're compelled to share my videos, I really welcome that. And I love to hear from you in comments down below. And I hope you know how much I love you and how grateful I am you stopped by my site. And I look forward to seeing you next time.